Winter. Year. Season.
Feels good.
W-I-N-T-E-R. The season.
We're saying they're cold.
How many people are left? Do you know?
What is up? How we doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good Tuesday afternoon. We are back at it. Best Bet Live coming to you with our feature table right now for the Women's Championship of the World Poker Tour. We got going for you today. What's going on, everyone? You got myself, Ryan, also known as Country, flying solo for the first little bit of this women's event. But don't worry, I will be joined by Ronan, the Road Dog, a little bit later in today's live stream. But here we are, back at it. We have the ladies event going right now, the Women's Championship. 70 entries for today as far as what we have for today. All right, so here we are getting the first hand underway here of our feature table. Again, when registration did close, we did get to 70 entries for today. The first place payout for the Women's Championship today is going to be $7,303. That's what these ladies are going to battle it out for, as well as that trophy as well for the women's event. But here we are getting things going. We got a raise coming from Teresa. Bumps out the 5K with the Octo Crab 8 tray. And that's going to be it for that one.
You're also going to hear me say a lot of random stuff throughout the course of this.
Like winner?
Well, maybe.
I like to hear winner.
Yeah, you might hear that every now and then. But I have to announce.
But yeah, busy week coming up here at Best Bet with the World Poker Tour. Of course, we're just a couple days away from the meetup game with Brad Owen and Andrew Nemi. That's going to be taking place 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. We're going to have that going for you, as well as a couple big 50, 100 cash games. And then also tomorrow is the Celebrity Bounty event, which I do know the Celebrity Bounties that's going to be out and about playing in this tournament tomorrow that I will tell you about. Well, here we are getting this next hand here. Now Teresa on the button, 10-9 offsuit. Looks like she's getting ready to put in a raise here.
She's going to raise to 4,000.
4,000 the raise from Teresa. And let's see, that is seat 2 is actually Terry. Didn't have a chance to get her name put in the system, but it'll be put in the system momentarily here. But that is Terry in seat 2. Ooh, Queen Jack for Rebecca. She's going to go ahead and put in the call.
Really fun when we go along. We have 4 cards trying to get everybody to do that.
And Rebecca does hit a queen on this flop. There is a backdoor to hearts for Teresa.
5,000.
She's going to go ahead and put in 5,000. Rebecca's going to go ahead and put in the call here. Now paired board. Rebecca going to check it to Teresa. See if Teresa likes to check it back. She does. An ace on the river.
Check.
And it looks like Teresa's going to go ahead and try to use that ace card as a bluff. That's 10K here. And it is going to work out. Rebecca's going to let it go. I mean, ace out there on the river, hearts complete as well. It's a paired board. Nice bluff from Teresa to take that down. There's Jen, one of our floor managers that is running this women's event. Letting the ladies know what the payout is up top for first place, which is $7,303. I'll have those payouts put in the action tracker shortly as well, so we can reflect those and show those as well. But if you do in YouTube, if you hit exclamation point payouts, you will see all the payouts. It's going to be for our final table when we do get to that point, 9-handed. fact, I'll go ahead and put that up for you guys right now. Meanwhile, Jamie going to go ahead and click the all-in button here with ace-jack offsuit.
All the suspense. Okay. Nope. Nope.
So we're going to fold around.
I'll come back.
So Jamie's just going to go ahead and take the blinds here. And we'll just keep it moving along.
And 9-4 off.
You were live just when you said that. I started you were live.
Yeah, Jamie, one of the regulars in the room, as Aaron B. pointed out. We affectionately call her Coach.
I'd rather be the one that
Very, very solid poker player in her own right.
yeah,
Let me get a few of you guys out in the YouTube chat. What's up, Steve? Good to see you as well. James J. and James La Rosa. Thank you guys for stopping by. Kyla Ray saying that's my mom on the feature table. Love to see it. Love to see the support. Also, guys, if you can, let me know how the audio levels are. If the audio levels are okay or whatnot. And then trying to make a few tweaks to the audio for this week. So just let me know if things are sounding okay or not. And Rebecca going to go ahead and put in a bet here. We'll raise it up to 3,500, I believe, was the raise.
Heads up, ladies.
Pair of jacks and a 10 on this flop, so 2 pair for Rebecca.
5,000.
Oh, so I think so. Cara is actually not in the hand, guys. It's so the graphics are going to be a little wrong here. Cara is not in this hand. Rebecca's going to go all in, and there's a call. Yeah, okay, so that's what a little error on the action tracker.
Oh my gosh.
No, she doesn't. Trips over here. Straight's
All
looking good.
You
And
asked so
Rebecca
nice
gets
for
the
you.
straight. Wait, I think the graphic.
Wow.
Yeah, so Rebecca does have the straight. So, okay, so that's what happened. Cara's still in the hand. It was the wrong player that was folded out. So it was seat 7 that was heads up with Rebecca. And I guess seat 7 had
Rebecca runs
had
the-
trips while Rebecca had her straight.
Helen, that was brutal. I'm sorry. I never guessed you to have a jack there a million.
Right.
So. 14-5.
That's you.
13-5.
13-5? That's weird.
I'm just getting blinded out. It's Steele's fault.
All in.
Good luck. Ooh, dancing.
Oh, wow. Gotta love that. Gotta love that.
Add
Fold 2, fold 4. Fold 6. Fold 7. Got away with it. Button was good.
Honestly, it's getting better. I have 4-7 of hearts.
Hey,
It's
suited.
the first suited whatever I have.
You might even see a face card at this rate.
Oh my gosh, what does that
First
look
card I
like?
see is a 6.
You'll have to let me know.
I want some men. If you're gonna give me face card, give me 2 men.
Maybe a 6.
Too late, dude. Do you need me to count a second? No, that's good. You're fine, you're fine.
I think it's kind of weird because of where I'm sitting.
It always gets confusing too because
All right, everyone's saying sounds good. All right, appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you guys.
5 and you're the 6.
Let me know.
Why was it?
It's something I've been trying to tweak a little bit ever since we got the new PC, and
Quite honestly,
anyone that deals with technology knows anytime you upgrade or do something different, there's always things you're going to have to tweak and fix. So appreciate you guys keeping me in the loop on that.
does that even work?
So again, seat 2 is Terry.
A lot of people have tried it.
Just going to go ahead and put in the call.
Fold 7.
No, you're looking at it.
15. Call. And it's 3 players.
I got 3 players in this hand. Ace 9-9 flop. So 2 pair for Terry with 6s and 9s.
Showing me the aces. Where's all those jacks when you need
It's
them?
never in my hand.
I wanted to fold, but I fold 500.
Chad, yes. Yeah, Torelli is going to be one of the celebrity bounties. That's going to be in that
Okay.
I actually live in East Oregon.
Okay. I like this.
celebrity tournament. In fact, I can tell you who all the celebrities are going to be.
It's time.
So for tomorrow's celebrity bounty event, it's going to be Brad Owen, Andrew
Way
Nemi,
better beach than Daytona.
Ivy Teves,
It is, but I'll tell you, the traffic.
Tugba Erkan. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing their last names correctly. But Ivy and Tugba are going to be part of the celebrity bounties as well. Alec Torelli will be one of those celebrities. Blake Bone, also going to be one of those celebrities. One of our locals, a few of our locals actually, as far as local celebrities. Don E., who you know on the live stream, likes to give 5% of his earnings to lucky viewers. He's going to be a celebrity bounty, as well as the Beard himself, Eddie Marskoski, who just had a 4th place appearance in our mystery bounty event. Local radio personality of 1010XL, Jeff Prosser, going to be a celebrity bounty. Kelly Joe, Kelly Slay, and Kit Kat. Those are all the celebrities. We're going to have 12 celebrity bounties that is going to be taking part of our celebrity bounty event tomorrow.
Right. I remember when real estate was so cheap there. Oh my God.
Bernadette, we did have 70 total entries. I did not have a chance to see how many players are still left. But I can find that out in just a minute here if you just bear with me 1 second. Oh, there you go. Chad knows the answer. 22's left for the field. So we're at 22 players remaining.
Not a couple of guys right there, I guess. All in.
Good luck.
So fold 6, all in this thing. Fold 8, fold 9, fold 1. And
There's no bounty.
7,500 total. None is good.
I mean, they're getting a little better. I had 7-8.
Even close. You want to straddle this one? You want to straddle?
No.
Okay. You never know. Get the action moving a little bit.
Listen, I have enough for one more round.
Six. All in. 7, fold 8. Fold 9. Sure can. We're looking at 11,500. All on the one.
Dora, you coming to join us?
Yes, that means my cards are going to change. Yay! Good luck.
Your chip count real fast. Okay.
Call them 2. Hey, Jen. Hey, Jen. You should be able to come in.
I just saw your response, Chad.
No?
All right, so we're going to keep it going. Looks like we got it all in here with Helen, Terry, and Teresa still in the end. Helen is all in, and she does hit a pair of 8s on this flop. But Terry with the jacks are still very much in the lead at this moment. But I will say as well, it's kind of eliminations are actually kind of happening pretty quick. Actually, we just had a couple more eliminations as I went out there to see. And in real time, we are actually down to 18 players now. And now Teresa decides to go all in here. Pretty strong play from Ellen, or from Teresa here, with ace king spades. And there's not a spade on the board. Makes jacks a pretty weird spot here for Terry. Pretty weird spot, especially since there was a, I think there was a pretty dry side pot. Just got back into the hand here. This is one of those weird things with playing jacks here, where you are in the lead, but such a strong move to go ahead and just rip it all in here. Potential heart draws out there. She could potentially have a queen in her hand. And you do have the jack of hearts. Yeah, Terry going to be in the blender a little bit here to try to see what she elects to do. She does put it all in.
All right, let's see all three hands, ladies.
All right, so ace king jacks are still very much in the lead at this spot.
Oh my gosh.
Right. That is on the side pot, obviously.
5 on a turn. Oh, the 10 comes on the river. So Helen's going to stay alive. 2 pair for Helen. Wow. Miracle river card.
When the turn came, when the turn came, I knew you were going to win. Like she said, you're going to go.
What are those black chips?
It's a card.
Oh.
And unfortunately for Teresa, that's going to put her in a bit of a bind, as she's only going to have 4 bigs left behind now after it's all said and done. Wow, wow, wow. Miracle river card to keep Helen very much in it.
What a hand. Oh, I'm the big blind. Look at that.
Okay. There you go. Yeah. You're looking at me.
Look at you, Helen. 9 lives, you.
It was looking pretty bleak, but then, like I said, that Miracle River card to give Ellen 2 pair. Gives her a little bit of life left. Action is going to start with Helen here. Put into call. Jamie lets go of her hand. She's going to go ahead and call as well with Queen Jack. All right, 6-5 offsuit for Terry on the button.
15, yes, ma'am.
She's still in pretty good shape, considering that she still has
Call 2, raised to 11,000.
70 bigs right now. And now here's Rebecca. Okay, so I think, wait a minute, something's not right here. Norma just got there.
Fold 7, fold 9. Folds her up. Button's going with it. 3C is now in.
All right, so Rebecca is going to be the one to take that down. Norma just got to the table, so she was not in that hand. It was Rebecca that is going to be taking that down.
I like your positivity.
How many hands is that? It's like 50 hands or something.
What change?
I mean,
Not yet.
well, you are showing a shot at that.
I
Yeah.
thought that was it. See, I did it again.
Wanted to be stubborn about it.
No, in Daytona, the yellows are 1,000. I thought I had 1,000 out there. You raid my big blind and you asked me for more change.
What's going on, man? How you doing? Cooking without skill. That's a great YouTube handle.
No,
Burn,
it's a
everybody. 6 of hearts is going to be the burn. Hold it. All in the 9.
All right, so Shannon just going to go ahead and put the remainder of her stack in. She's only got 9 bigs left. Ace 8 suited. Seems like a good hand to do that with. So Shannon's all in. Teresa's going to put in the call. She's all in. So we could potentially see an elimination coming here.
7. All right, let's see. Good stuff. No more action.
Eight on the turn for Shannon, and that's going to be it. Teresa is going to be eliminated
on the button.
as Shannon will scoop up that pot. So we just seen our first elimination from the feature table, as it is Teresa that will be going home.
Nice play.
Where's Dennis?
I know it's hard to believe, but I still have chips. They're checking against me. I would settle for just an ace. I don't want a chip. I don't want a chip. I want an ace. She was too smart.
I've never played with her before.
Oh my gosh.
9.
Oh my gosh.
C card 59.
Oh,
People
yeah.
walk in and out of walk yet. Oh, I might have aces in my big
Full
blind.
2, full 3,
Let's
full
see.
4.
All right, I gotta look.
All right, moment
You
of
don't
truth.
have to, you don't have to, but it's usually a
Ah,
good
steal.
idea.
Oh, I was ready to.
Theo.
Full 6, call
Yeah.
7.
Theo.
Don't watch this flop.
Oh, Theo.
Okay. Call Mister at my head.
All
Got a hand. I wanted to walk, but I got a hand.
In.
I can with one card.
9 deuce off. I mean,
Yeah.
I just want to cry right now.
Broadway cards. I had 2 base cards.
This is the worst. Okay, I'll stop one.
What?
Shut up. I want some of your look. I'm going to touch you some. Okay, got it. Oh no, I'm going to touch you some.
You got touched on both sides.
I mean, we
You're all
both put
good.
it in bad and came out smelling like rose. I want to put it in, I want to
True,
put it in
true story.
good.
Sometime I think.
No,
Sounds, yeah.
I'm not offended.
She likes her big parties. And she pushes a lot with big parties.
Well,
I've played with her
I
a
do
lot.
too. I never played with all the one that. I was trying to wish they had around to get that.
Full 3. I'm going to go to 35 in the 4, full 6. Go.
Hello.
Full 9. 500 coming back. Heads up.
The only positive thing is I didn't have to do that.
There you go. So I'm keeping you out of trouble. So that's what I was thinking about.
And there's still hope for my investment.
Check. 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 There it is. 4,000.
I got Anna in the Facebook chat. Says, let's go Jamie and Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca's one of our favorites. Definitely plays in the room quite a bit. Love having her on the live stream. Very nice individual, very nice person. Definitely enjoy whenever Rebecca is on the table. What's going on, Taco Bueno? When do you come back to the room, man? I know it's been a minute, and I know you travel around a lot, but hopefully you're doing well.
7.
All right, Jamie, coach, going to wake up here on the button with pocket 10s. I don't know what she elects to do here. Only 10 bigs left. She might go ahead and just put it all in. Yep, does indeed. Shannon lets go of her hand. Looks like it did fold around, so Jamie's going to go ahead and take a walk here.
Twice, I think. Still no face card?
That's when you know.
Let me know if you see somebody walking by. I can give the secrets.
You don't have to wear a headset.
I got a mic on, yeah? I want everything you're saying is being documented right now, okay?
That's amazing.
Actually, I had some colorful things to say again.
35.
Tell me and I bet I will concur.
Fold 6, 7. Fold 8. Fold 9.
All right, everybody, how are y'all doing tonight? You got Ronan in the booth now. How's everyone doing? Country taking a little break. I'll be with y'all the rest of the night, but Country will be back, so don't go anywhere. Rebecca opening up aces under the gun, getting some action from Miss Terry. Raised to 3,500 and a call. Terry is pretty deep, but it's going to be a nothing flop for Miss Terry. She's got backdoor clubs. That's about it. She's going to check.
6,000.
Rebecca betting 6,000, and it's going to take it down roughly third. And she's just showing the aces, you know. It's a friendly tournament we got going on.
I probably got stuck there. I had a good,
I'm just tapping in now. I haven't really been following too much. I was just dealing on the floor, but I'm very excited to be in the booth and with y'all the rest of the night. Just a friendly reminder, tomorrow we have the Celebrity Bounty Tournament, so please tune in for that. And then the next day we have the Brad Owen Andrew Nemi meetup game. If you're on the list for that, be sure to get here early. The game's supposed to start at 2. I would get here early, maybe 1:15.
glad it wasn't Jack. Oh, well, if I had that, it would have.
All in.
Uh-oh. Making the move.
Tell me something good.
Miss Cara with 6 bigs, going to be all in here with the ace jack off, and we got a re-raise. Wow.
I don't have any more cards.
All in, all in. 3 players all in.
Fold 9.
It looks like Cara is at risk.
Fold 2.
That would be enough.
Coach covering. D Money, thank you so much for gifting the 5 Best Bet Live memberships. Thank you so much, D Money.
All in.
You are the best. Aaron, Marvel Allen, wow, Mark, Deborah, Johnny, make sure to say thank you to D Money. D Money, thank you so much. I'll make sure I'll let Ryan know when he gets back in too, okay? You are the best, buddy.
Don't you want 95 for me?
Looks like we have all in with ace jack, ace king, and kings. Wow. Coach does have everyone covered.
5. Yeah?
I'm sorry,
Last but not least. You can flip whenever y'all want. We're all locked in now. So, and
All right.
30K over here.
now Coach is Jamie. I only know her as Coach. Thanks again, D-Money. You're the best, brother. Jamie, I only know Jamie is Coach. Sorry, y'all. Oh, and we have 9s. Norma's all in as well. Wow, we have 4-way all in here. It's so hard to have so much equity 4 ways, but Jamie has the best hand for it. The Wolfpack is back, Jack. Well done, D, says Steve Hammond. Yep. Well done, D.
I like that the kings are all these guys.
18,500 coming in from everybody.
And who has the most? She does?
All right, guys. So apologies in advance. There is going to be some issues with the chip counts right now at the moment. One of the settings that we do with the big blind Annie was not checked off correctly. So the stacks are going to be a little awkward, a little off. So we're not going to be referring to blinds or anything. We do get it fixed, and it is corrected, but it's going to take a minute before it reflects for the actual table itself. So we'll probably get all that squared away and fixed once we get to final table, which honestly we're really, really close to be honest. Like, this is moving very, very quick. We've already seen quite a few eliminations already. And here we are. We got a 4-way all in here.
And another jack.
Yep, that's going to do it, Jamie. Kings are going to hold.
Wow, 4-way all in. 4 big hands, too, for the amount of blinds we have.
That's wild that the case king came out.
Yeah. Norma does have a little bit left behind, but Coach going to take a big one there.
Big haul for Coach, to say the least. So that's where, okay, so that's where that double elimination came in.
1,500 short of a triple, too. That was huge, yeah.
That's almost wild, yeah. So, by the way, let me go ahead and officially introduce the Road Dog. Ronan, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I've been waiting for the official Ryan introduction. I just jumped in, and it was the biggest hand so far probably on stream, but
you know that's what we needed. We
yeah,
brought you in just at the right time.
Just for the action. That's what I come for. So
absolutely. Which, by the way, you will see Ronan dealing our feature to final tomorrow during the Celebrity Bounty event.
Yep, absolutely, and the
meetup game.
The meetup game as well. Yep.
Yep. Yep. That's the missing person alert that just happened about 20 minutes ago. So. But yeah, Ronan asked to do a couple events, and I told him I would make sure that would happen for him, and got it going. So, by the way, do you know who the celebrity bounties are for tomorrow, Ronan?
All I know is that my favorite Kelly Joe and my horse in the race is a celebrity bounty, but please fill me in on the rest
so
of it.
So Brad Owen and Andrew Nemi are also going to be bounties for this as well as Ivy and Tugba.
Okay.
For the WPT.
Yep.
Alec Torelli is going to be a celebrity bounty.
Okay.
As well as Blake Bone and his wife Kit Kat.
Okay.
Are going to be bounties. Kelly Slay and local radio personality Jeff Prosser going to be bounties. As well as Eddie Marskoski and Muscles himself, Don E. They're all going to be the celebrity bounties. So 12 bounties in total for tomorrow.
And we're going to go to 7,000.
Tanya just turned down that mic. Sorry about that. I just got in. We didn't get a chance to EQ my mic, so turned it down a little bit. Let me know how it sounds.
Ronan is also a very loud speaker compared to most people.
Yeah, much louder for sure.
So yeah, we are moving along, guys. Again, we're down to, in real time, we are down to 14 players remaining in the field. Had 70 entries today for feature 2 final for our women's championship. Again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching with us. We will be 9-handed once we do get to the final table. So just waiting for a few more eliminations before we get going for that.
Norma all in here. Any 2 pretty much. Coach gonna call.
And again, guys, unfortunately for the moment until we get it actually fixed, these chip stacks are going to be a bit off because there was a setting that was not checked off to reflect the ante coming from the big blind. So it's going to be off a little bit, to say the least.
Jamie with the world here. Norma, and then Jamie turns the best hand as well. Open-ended flush draw. And the jack is going to take it. Coach going to get another elimination here.
Coach is running pretty good right now.
What a spot to get kings just now. That's like
so wild.
Yeah.
Especially to get the case king on the flop to give you your set. It's essentially everyone drawing dead or super thin at that point.
Seth's coming in.
You were just getting heated up.
I'll meet you outside after.
the same logic. Can I share? Thank you, sweetheart.
Obviously, Jen's about to get everybody situated here as I guess at this point one of those tables did break, so we're going to be rebalancing things out a little bit as far as how the tables are going to go right now. This is, compared to Sunday, this is pretty fast moving, considering Sunday we're here from noon until basically 2 a.m. for that feature to final for the mystery bounty event, which congratulations to a Best Bet Live stream favorite, Ben Scroggins, for taking down that title, as well as collecting 35,000 in bounties, I want to say.
How does he do it? Just every tournament. That's why they call him the champ.
I mean, listen, we were calling him card player Ben for the longest time. Now he's world WPT Ben.
He's getting it all. Is there a ring or a trophy for that event? I didn't.
There was, yeah, there was a trophy.
Okay,
Yeah, he
awesome.
did take down one of the trophies, and this is well a trophy event for the ladies event here.
Looks like we have an all-in and at-risk here.
Yeah, Norma is all in. Jamie is going to put in the call.
Oh, I don't think Norma was all in on the last hand with the 10-3 is what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, again, this is the deal where there was an issue with the way things were going as far as a certain setting that was input that reflect the big blind ante. So I think that's what happened was they were trying to get the chip stacks correct again.
Shannon here actually a big favorite with just queen high. But ace-4, Norma at risk, flops the best hand here with the worst of it. Good for her. Hopefully going to stay alive here. And that's not going to be it. A queen here for Shannon. She's going to be all in. What's interesting here is since Norma, since Jamie's going to fold, Norma's going to have a chance to hit a spade here to be alive. Spade or an ace. Or a 4. Jamie getting out of the way, improving Norma's equity. And that is going to do it. A spade. Flush. Oh, am I missing? Excuse me. I'm sorry. I thought there was 4 spades out there. No. Queen going to take it. Sorry, y'all.
Sheesh, leaving them on and everything. My goodness, Ron. That's all good. Common mistake. When you start seeing cards on a regular basis like this, they all tend to blend together. I get it. Believe me, that's a mistake I have made in the past too. We all have.
And I'm sure I will continue to at some. I'm going to try to limit them, but I'm sure it'll happen again.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Again, guys, appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching this WPT Women's Championship feature table that we got going right now. Once we do get to 9 players remaining, we will be at the final table. But man, it is moving quickly.
The blinds go up quickly in this tournament for sure. Is it 20-minute levels or 15?
30-minute levels.
30?
Yep.
Still pretty quick, and they're short to start. So once it funnels down to that final table, maybe it'll start slowing down a little bit. But as of now, it's moving quick. Shannon all in, 27,000 with the ace-jack, and that's going to get it done. One hand at a time. Terry does have a relatively big stack here with roughly 39 bigs. So something to keep an eye on is as people start shipping it and getting shorter, these big stacks are going to be more incentivized to call off. Do we know how many people make the money, Ryan? We're going to go find out those bubble and ICM implications right now. And hopefully Seth can deal some crazy stuff while we're waiting. Blinds are 1,000, 2,000 with a 2,000 big blind ante. Lisa, 36 bigs with the ace-jack suited on the button, going to raise it up to 6,000, I believe. Yep, 6,000. Terry ditching the suited connector there. And Rebecca getting out of the way as well. We got Bernadette rooting for Lisa in the Facebook chat. Lisa, she says. Good luck to Lisa from Bernadette. Seems like we're getting a few more players in here.
Yep, 2 pairs. She went for a flush. Got it. Both of them were painted. Yeah, 9-8. I probably should actually be here. Here comes Jamie.
Here comes Jamie.
Yeah, because you were 8, 9, 7, so this is right. Yeah.
Jamie squared right here.
Jamie's.
Yeah, Jamie next to Jamie over there.
Corner.
We got this whole edge.
Yeah, it's just not right. It'll get right in a second. The thing is, this table is 8, right? Well, it can be 9, but they never play.
Seems like we're filling up the table. Should be down to 16 according to this. Maybe 15, but I'll get your live numbers here in a second, y'all.
I just have enough.
52.
It wasn't outplayed, then I won. Yeah, Jack stars really good, and then
Yeah, again, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out with us again. We are down to 14 players right now in real time as far as who is left in the field. To answer your question, it is the final table. The final table, top 9 places are going to be the ones that will receive a payout for this women's championship event. So basically, whoever final tables.
It's good news for 9 folks here, I'll tell you that much.
careful, the J's on the corner.
Oh, we got the other Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie squared. You missed the announcement there when she came in, but Jamie squared over there on that side of the table.
Yeah, one of my favorite people. Whenever there's a tournament that's come through, she's one of my favorite people to talk to. And she always does really well in these women's events, too.
Yeah, Jamie's a very good player. I've had the pleasure of dealing with her in a lot of tournaments, and I think playing with her at OP maybe one time, but she's a great player. So
Yeah. All right, we're going to keep it going here. It looks like they're trying to get the chips accurate. Oh, no, Seth's trying to count in his hand. That's not good.
we got to open in the cutoff to 6,000. Miss Terry's going to call on the button. Yeah, Jamie coming in with about 60,000. Looks good. 30 bigs.
Yep.
Plenty of room to work with.
That sounds about right. She's usually got a pretty healthy chip count whenever she's in these events. Always a favorite when you see her in a tournament.
Of course. And Terry going to fire the ace-queen on the king-high board. Got good card removal and a good hand. But that's a safe turn for 8s. It's going to go check. Jack of clubs on the river. Let's see if Terry can fire a little bluff here. Ooh, no. Lisa going to bet 11,000. Kind of like a little block sizing. And Terry not gonna get crazy here. Yeah, Lisa's very deep, almost 60 bigs. So you don't want to mess with the stacks that cover you too much.
Carla, may I have an unsweet tea, please? Yeah, thank you.
Lemon or
Sure.
lemon? Thank you. Everyone else doing okay, guys? Food tonight? Coffee?
Throw my phone.
All right, so it looks like Shannon's going to go ahead and put it all in here with her pocket jacks. Again, guys, like I mentioned before, the chip counts are going to be a bit off because there was a setting that was not set. So we're going to try to get these chip counts a little more accurate as soon as we can. Now, the new players that did just get in, their chip stacks should be relatively fine. This one's just going to go ahead and fold around, so Shannon's going to go ahead and take this down. Again, it should be just the ante and the blinds, but for whatever reason, the action tracker is thinking that more is being shipped over than needs to be. So, again, as we mentioned before, it is going to be the top 9. So whoever does make our final table, that's going to be the 9 payouts. And there is how the payout structure looks. The min cash is going to be $730. It was a $400 buy-in for the ladies, but they are all playing for that WPT trophy and that first place prize of $7,303 for first place.
Ace or jack, get out. You just fold. On the line, all right.
Sherry says, "Go away, Chad." Chad's cool people.
She just took Kelly off. And they were probably,
Yeah,
Kelly flipped a boat, but Mary had ace, and she got renewed.
Nice.
Mary
They were
had
both,
aces.
yeah, they were
Yeah.
both the big stacks.
I've had aces. Like 3 times.
All right, so Lisa's going to go ahead and put in the raise with ace-jack offsuit under the gun. Bumps it up to 7K. And again, the chip stacks are going to be slightly off. She doesn't have 102,000 in front of her. At least I don't think so. Again, there was a setting that was not checked off, so the chip stacks are going to be off. But again, we'll get those corrected throughout the feature table. Definitely well before we get the final table. 3-9-5 flop.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Erin. Good to see you.
Now she's going to throw in 9K here. Debbie, pocket 8s.
Oh, yeah, of course.
There's a mono board with all the clubs, but she is going to put in the call, feeling good about her 8s right now. Now a little bit of a scary card, a queen on the turn, and that's a 4th club as well. And so it's going to go check. And the river, wow. So a flush on the board. Who's playing the board? Looks like it's going to go check. So Debbie and Lisa going to chop this up.
Well, I mean, I had a king of clubs in mine, but my other card was horrible. I'm not playing king deuce. Yes, king deuce.
Very much, Coach, for not playing that crap.
King deuce off suit.
Mary, she's winning with your hand.
Mary, I went with your ace jack. Watch out. Well, excuse me, I chopped.
She chopped.
Chop's a win. Hey, it's a win.
It is right there. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, again, got a busy week coming up. Of course, we talked about that Celebrity Bounty Tournament that's going to be taking place again. We'll get that live stream going around 4:30 tomorrow. Live stream will go live once registration is closed for the Celebrity Bounty event. And then, of course, Thursday, the big day, meetup game with Brad Owen and Andrew Nemi. That's going to be taking place, playing some 3-5 no limit hold'em. There's going to be other WPT ambassadors that's going to be part of that meetup game as well that we're hoping to see. And then that's going to be followed by the big 50-100 game that's going to be taking place Thursday night as well. That live stream will start around 7 o'clock tomorrow. Then Friday night, another big 50-100 cash game that we're going to have on the live stream. That will get going at 6 o'clock. And then it will be all main event time, the final table of the 1 million guaranteed main event that's going to be taking place on Tuesday, November 14th at 2 p.m. So lots of live stream action going to be taking place here. Very busy week. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys being a part of it. So Becky calls Debbie's raise. Lisa's going to be in there as well with her deuces. So let's see a flop pair. Pocket pair. 7-7 queen flop. Deuces are in the lead, but you definitely do not feel like it with that flop.
Yeah, Debbie gonna see bet in a great spot here, knowing Becky and Lisa can't be that strong, not having 3-bet.
Yep. She's only going to put in 8K for her bet.
I love the small sizing too. It's just like it's a great sizing because you're just gonna fold out so many hands with a ton of equity.
Sure.
And a lot of ace highs are gonna call even though they're in jail. But Becky is gonna get out of the way smartly, and let's see if Lisa can hang on with the under pair.
See what she likes to do here. She's not going to put it in a call.
And it's not a horrible board for any pair in your hand, you know?
No. It's a board you don't like, but you're
Of course.
still okay with it. But now you really hate
Now
it.
you really hate it, yeah.
Now king on the turn brings out the heart draw too. You're just behind so many different things in this spot.
Great call on the flop with the deuces. Unlucky turn.
Debbie was also holding the ace of hearts as well, so she wasn't on there.
Terry, good luck.
All right, looks like we're going to lose Terry as they are going to rebalance the tables.
I think Terry might get married.
Okay. Nobody's in. I got her for one month.
Also, I didn't have a chance to say anything, but shout outs to my dude D Money. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. Once again, gifting some memberships to some lucky people in the channel. Always appreciate you, D Money. Hopefully things have been well for you, man. I know it's been a minute since we last seen you in the live stream, but hopefully you're doing well, sir.
You shouldn't be letting everyone live when you have a good
Jamie gonna open the hijack with a suited jack here.
Playing the Robbie.
Probably gonna get it done. There you go, Jamie.
It is. Yep, Jamie is
Picking up
going
a
to take
few
this down.
blinds.
Yep.
What's up, Aaron? Good to see you, buddy. Always good to see you in the chat. When are we getting Aaron back on stream? It's been a minute, bud.
Unfortunately, Aaron moved out of town, so
No.
and unfortunately we will not be seeing him for a while, but hopefully things are okay for him. Hopefully he's doing well. Aaron, who's always been a big supporter of our live stream.
Jamie open up the King 10 suited. Lisa defending that button. The suited one gapper. It's gonna be a heads up pot here. And neither player catches a pair. Jamie does not elect to continue on the ace high board. 7 turns Lisa open-ended, but does put 3 to a flush out there. And Jamie gonna put in the delayed C-bet on that ace high board. Little 6-piece into 15.
Jamie, who we also call Coach.
Coach,
in the room.
yep.
Yeah.
Lisa gonna raise it here. I love this raise. I
yeah.
mean, those ace high boards are supposed to favor
Yep.
Coach, but betting that is not betting that flop is usually sign of not having an ace, right?
Well, and also the fact that clubs completed on the board too, and
Of
everything.
course.
So, again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. So appreciate you guys watching. We are going to have a final table once we get to 9, and again, all 9 players that do make the final table, they will be in the money at that point. So, as we saw earlier, first place prize, $7,303 for first. If you're in the YouTube chat and you want to see it for yourself, you just hit ! Payouts, and you'll see those payouts. Facebook, I'll pin the payouts in the comment section in just a minute, just so you guys can see what the payouts look like for the women's championship today.
Jamie waking up with the 9s, and that is Coach Jamie. Doesn't look like she's going to get much action here. Yeah, 7.3 for first. That's does that beat last year or no?
You know, I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say it's equivalent to.
Yeah, Heather's in the room. I could go ask her.
Yep. Unfortunately, we are not going to get a back-to-back champion, as Heather did bust out during preliminary play.
It's because I wasn't dealing, Ryan.
Is that what it was?
Yep. I dealt her both times. She won. I dealt the last hand of both of them as well.
Gotcha.
She told me she wasn't even going to play it since I wasn't dealing, but
Oh,
I
no.
guess she did lie a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, when you've won back-to-back titles.
You can't not play the event.
Correct. Yeah.
Of course not.
But we will see a new champion crowned for this ladies' event. So pretty excited to see who is going to take it down. I got a couple favorites that I would like to see.
I'm not supposed to root for anyone, but Coach is taking a lot of my money at St. Augustine, so I'd be happy to see her win. Becky, all in and at risk with the ace-king.
And the whole time you're on camera, you're just looking at
Either
yourself.
Jamie is a good candidate for me. Big
Yep.
fan of both of them.
Let's see what Shannon elects to do here. King Jack suited.
I get it.
Looks like she wants to put in the call.
She does want to, and she does have Becky covered, which makes it easier to call for sure.
So why do you need to put on makeup, Lisa?
So I can woo you, Jane.
There we go. Done.
I mean, here's me at home.
Was the buy-in 400 or 300 for the
400.
400. Okay, so that min cash, that first pay is not quite double the buy-in, right? Yeah, 730.
Yeah.
Becky gonna get it through. It's always good to see when you're short stack and you got a raise and you just jam with ace king and get a fold. No sweat. Just give me the pot.
Yeah. More importantly, collect that those blinds and that ante to help you out a bit too.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, most live tournaments now are played with a big blind ante instead of all players anteing. It's a lot quicker, but it really does change the structure and the configuration of what hands you want to shove when.
Oh, it really does.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and we kind of saw that firsthand during the Mystery Bounty final table, where Paul, Crypto Paul as we like to call him, was essentially all in with just the ante. So the only thing he was going to win back was the ante. He wasn't going to be winning any of the pot or anything like that.
Yep.
Because that's all he was in for.
And you might be confused. People are in for the blinds, but if you only have enough for the ante, you can only win the ante that you post back.
Yeah.
Ante in Latin, I think, means first.
Right.
So that goes in first, and that's all you can win back.
Yep. Which was kind of a weird situation because, like, we hardly ever see that in tourney play where someone's just in for the ante, but that's it. Oh, sounds like some fireworks happening on the other table.
Yep.
And she beats ace king with ace jack.
Oh, it sounds like ace jack beat out ace king there for an all in.
Huh. Wow.
Mary's got 2 million chips. Or a million. A million, right? So Mary had what, ace jack? Somebody had ace king. She has a million chips.
Danny's the mirror.
Sounds like our chip leader is not at the feature table.
She could share.
What did Danny have?
Jacks, right?
No, it's not
I
a
think it's
million.
just like she has
600,000. Yeah, but wait a minute. No, she's got,
lady in between.
she got 5 of these,
Yeah, okay.
a whole one of these, and then some extras. So 600 or 700 now.
Oh, hi Diane. Sorry about that.
What did Danny have?
This is not the final table. We have about 13 players, 14 players left here, and we pay 9 places. So once we do get down to that final table, then we will be in the money. But I think there are about 14 players left.
Yeah, so Mary hits her set and she hits the straight. So all Mary does is uses for the board to pair.
Yeah.
Which it did.
Surprising.
Lisa opening up Jack 10 off under the gun here. And Jamie picking up 10s. Both players pretty deep here.
I call.
Just a call in the small blind with the pocket 10s.
So 6.
And our friend in the big blind gets out of the way. Gonna go heads up to a flop here. Shannon did not complete with the 7-6 suited there. And it's gonna be a king 9-4 flop. Lisa flopping a gutter ball has the range advantage and the betting lead here. She is going to elect to continue for 9,000 into 16. I don't know what I'm missing with this Wolfpack stuff, but you guys have a blast, okay? Feel free to fill me in next time you see me. Coach does continue with a call. Turn is a jack. Lisa taking the lead on the turn. But now Coach and Lisa have the same gutter ball. Turn does go check, check. Lisa with a diamond, no diamond in Coach's hand, and a deuce of hearts, the brick of all bricks on the river. Coach checks. And we have a bet here. It looks like it's 15K. 14,000.
Little ace jack.
Not quite sure if this is a value bet or not from Lisa, and that's what Coach is trying to figure out too, I'm sure. And that is a call with the 10s, and yeah, please fill me in next time you see me, guys. My name is Ronan. I'll be on the floor dealing. I'll be dealing all week on the stream, so please let me know what's going on. I need to figure this out. That's right, Nick. Coach played in St. Augustine all the time. You're rooting for her. I'm rooting for her, too. She took my money in St. Augustine a couple times, so I probably paid for her bullet here. Good to see you, though, Nick. Hope Ocala starts up and gets going for you, buddy. Oh, Wolfpack like the Hangover. Absolutely. What do I have to do to get inducted, guys? Great movie. One of my all-time favorites. Rebecca going to open it up to 65 with the ace-jack offsuit. Taking it down.
Hello, Don.
Hello.
Well, Seth, you came through in the end.
There you go.
Yeah, Nick, she is a beast. Can't beat her.
I agree.
Coach is in the pot. I should just fold aces face up.
We all have our favorites, don't we?
Oh,
Give it 10 minutes. Let me know how you feel that, right?
I love you.
That's the weirdest thing anybody said to me all day.
Everybody's my favorite. Have you not ever noticed that?
You're like a goldfish.
I'm like, even the ones who
all in for 5 big blinds here.
My crappy luck or my crappy.
Ace tray of hearts.
Oh, I mean, how's it your fault?
Thank you for the update, Jen.
14,000.
Down to 14 currently.
I'm not sure I've ever gone.
Ooh, Debbie. It's only 5 bigs.
It's like at UTH.
It's only 5 bigs and you're closing the action, Debbie. You're getting the right price.
First of all,
But she's going to let it go.
That's my
the
favorite.
odds are so
Probably a good fold. Ace tray is like the worst hand she's going to have there. It could be dominated. Could be dead.
that machine.
I think that it's heads up too, that you have good odds against one player. Right?
You'll still lose.
Yeah.
Done it. Been there, done that every week.
It's hard to fold to a 5 big blind shove when you're in the big blind, but Jack 7 is probably right on the edge there. Jack 7 suited.
Ultimate Texas Hold'em. I like
But you know what I've learned?
It's easy for me to say when I can see the cards, guys.
Because the odds are so hard. Here, at least they're reasonable.
Right.
In the casino,
They're talking about the pit of death over there.
is to get excruciatingly lucky.
It is, but then they also like up the, you know, at the bow places it's $25, 15, 25, and that gets heavy when you start fluorescing.
Lisa with King 7 offsuit on her button. 2 shorter stacks to her left. Gonna take advantage of that. Gonna open it to 6,000.
Those games.
Oh, which is way smarter.
Don't either here or here.
Rebecca gonna call with the suited gapper here.
She doesn't have the
I
edge.
used to love blackjack,
Heads up.
And Lisa does flop a king, and Rebecca completely whiffs.
never even someone
5,000.
play against the house.
Lisa gonna down bet here
Yeah.
and take it down.
Here, guarantee to not be the worst of the night. Right? That's what I say. Gotta be one person.
I am. I do.
Definitely not the play. It's okay.
Yes, the house is beautiful. I mean, there's moments when you're right.
Got a little bit of pie guy.
I don't know how to
It's a
You
lot
don't
of
have to know how to
cards.
play
And
library.
yeah.
You just put money up and you turn your cards
Best
up.
part.
They say that's a drinking game, Lisa. I don't. With the wild card, the Joker, if you ever played poker with that, Joker.
DJ Wild.
Like, we used to play house games. We have like,
Jamie under the gun with Jack 9 suited here. Only 20 bigs.
I'm not sure I ever will.
This is one of those spots that I don't really know what to do with these hands, but she is gonna open it to 6,000.
Spice up the whole
Tournament with a wild card.
That would be nuts.
Shannon looking down at ace 10 with only 8 bigs. I'm predicting 2 words. Yep, all in.
Fold 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see what Jamie's gonna do here. Thinking a fold, but it's so hard when it's such a short stack. I already put 6,000 out there. Only 14.5 more. If Jamie does make the call, she'll be down to like 30,000. Kind of a hard spot, yeah. It's a good fold, Jamie.
Money's good. Except you look a little funny. You say different with your hair?
Coach looking down at King 9 suited under the gun. 29 bigs deep, but does not open.
Fold. Fold.
We're blind on blind here. Becky with Queen 9 suited. Gonna call, complete, and Jamie with King 8 offsuit here. Sensing some weakness, gonna bump it up.
Bump it up to 95.
9,500.
95.
And a quick call from Becky.
Heads up.
Does have Jamie covered. Something to note here. And the ace jack, wow, club draw here for Becky, and she's just all in. Jamie letting it go. And Becky taking a nice sized pot there for a blind on blind hand.
Button is good.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's all right.
Hey, just a reminder, if y'all are just tapping in, first place does get $7,303 for first place. And all 9 of our ladies making the final table today are going to be making the money, with 9th place getting just a tenth of that at 730. So
Fold 9.
jumps quick once we get there.
Fold 1.
Debbie looking down at Queen 10. Pretty deep, 30 big blinds in the hijack.
Go.
He's going to come along with a call. And that's going to price Becca in here. Excuse me, Rebecca.
Fold 6.
Jamie with the best hand going to complete so far. Let's see what Coach is waking up with. An 8-7 off. That hand's going to win it, I bet.
Full place.
Nope. Debbie does flop top pair.
Check.
She's going to lead out. 4,000 in the 16 little quarter pot size bet.
Fold.
Rebecca did have 2 backdoor draws there, but this bet's just going to take it down. Nice hand, Debbie.
Folds around.
Yes, I had 2 unders.
2 unders, says Coach.
And you didn't have the board, gotcha. You're a 10 high my gal.
I'm like, I got 7, 8. All right, I don't mind taking a flop with this. I'm in there. Wasn't when I was in the town, but that's okay.
Almost Thursday, James. Are you coming to the meetup game? Am I going to see you there? Coming up on Thursday, we do have a meetup game of 5-3 no limit hold'em. We're going to have 20 tables open. Brad Owen and Andrew Nemi will be in the building. Moving around, you can meet the original poker vlogger and the probably most famous poker vlogger now, Brad Owen. 2 of my favorites. I've been watching them for a long time. Very excited to meet them.
All in.
All in from Shannon here. Jamie's button squeeze. Coming back. No, you're not dropping by, James? Well, hope to see you next time, buddy.
And Jamie gonna go ahead and let it go.
Button's good.
But yeah, pretty exciting stuff for Thursday with the meetup game, followed by the big cash games as Ronan was just talking about.
Get up from starting stack on today.
Here she goes, getting frisky.
Yeah, I got a beer and my cards got better.
I did too. You know what? Mary took me out twice. I started drinking and all of a sudden I got
I think we got the chip stacks situated and squared away now that we got the action tracker on the correct settings. So I think we're pretty accurate now as far as everyone's stack here at the table.
Fold 3,
Again,
4.
appreciate you guys though hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching. We are going to play to a final table where we will have a 9-handed final table.
Fold 8.
Again, we will be paying out the first 9 places.
3 plays.
Basically, everyone at the final table will be in the money. So here we are, 3 players at this flop. Queen, Trey.
Check. Check.
And right now, it's the ace high for Jamie that's in the lead. She's going to check it back as everyone checks around. Jamie does catch a 6 on the turn. It does complete hearts, though, so it's like Lisa is going to go ahead and take a stab at it. Jamie calls it, though. Shannon going to go ahead and get out of the way.
Fold just the 2 of you.
So here we are, heads up, a 9 and only a 9. That is not a 9 for Lisa, so Jamie does have the checkmark, but Lisa is going to go ahead and continue firing out. That's the only way she's going to be able to take this hand down, is by bluffing at it. Wow, what a call from Jamie. Jamie does put in the call, and she's going to get a nice little pot shipped over her way.
Nice hand. Good job, dude.
Jamie sniffed it out and made the call.
All right, no more of that crap.
Good.
Well, Lisa tried. She definitely tried, but Jamie was able to read right through it.
Look at what she's going.
That's why I called you.
Like, wait a minute.
Share now, too.
You just told us to be really careful with those.
That's so wrong. That's wrong.
Again, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching as we're continuing action here. Pretty busy day in the room, too. We also have a Big O 8 or better going on as well as far as tournaments go. I think when I went out there last, there was almost over, I think there was over 40 entries for that Big O tournament.
55 in the 7.
It's kind of wild. People forget our room's definitely turned into a PLO room, so there's definitely going to be quite a few players that's going to be playing in that Big O tournament. Kind of curious to see what the final standings for that's going to be. Ooh, Jamie puts in the raise with ace-10 offsuit, but Lisa, ace-queen. Suited hand. You're in the small blind. There is the raise coming from Lisa. 13,000 the raise from Lisa.
Yeah, and we haven't seen very many 3-bets at this table so far, so this is going to carry some weight.
Yeah, it's a strong move. The 3-bet in this spot, and Jamie knows it, lets it go.
Great fold, Jamie.
Two guys in the play poker with Dolphins fans. So before we sat down, I texted you, right? I said, hey, ladies. So the other guy, he doesn't know me. So he just texts back and says to them, he goes, what are you playing on the ladies' stream? He's like, not me, you idiot.
Rob, special live stream today with the women's championship, women's tournament that's going on right now for WPT. Yeah, we are doing a special Tuesday stream. We're basically all over the map this week as far as live streams go. Gonna be back at it tomorrow as well with a celebrity bounty event that's going to be taking place, feature to final. We're going to have that going on. Of course, the meetup game with Owen and Nimi Thursday, followed by a 5,100 cash game Thursday night. And then on Friday, another 5,100 cash game. There will not be a live stream on Saturday, just so you guys know. But again, 6 live streams in 5 days. I think you guys are going to be okay.
Yeah. Plenty of content to consume. Rebecca does 3-bet the king-queen suited from the big blind here. And flops top pair, but Lisa with the nut flush draw.
Yeah, all hearts on the board makes it dangerous. Lisa's not going to go anywhere. Rebecca puts in a bet. Lisa's going to call it. Oof.
Just like that.
Yeah, 4th heart. Does get there. That is not a card Rebecca wanted to see.
At least she's not going to lose any more chips here.
No, she shouldn't anyways.
Ooh,
That's a pair
Lisa
board.
checked it back real quick.
Now Lisa's going to go fire out a bet here.
I love the super small because you can get just a crying call so often. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
great
she
sizing
does.
from Lisa.
Very strong play from Lisa. Now for Rebecca, unfortunately, leaves her only 3 bigs behind.
Perfect sizing from Lisa. That was just awesome.
Oh, Lord. I think I heard Mary Darnell go, let's go. Oh, wait. Because you're the chip leader of the world. That's why I can talk shit about you. No, you're good. It's my fault.
Hey, the women are not afraid to talk a little smack as well, you know?
Call call.
Rebecca completing with the suited gapper, and Becky holding all the same cards basically here.
Heads up.
Yeah, suited one gappers for both Rebecca and Becky.
Oh, and a club flop.
Uh-oh.
All in.
This could get ugly.
Good luck, man. Yeah, my name's Rebecca too. Oh, good luck, Rebecca.
Rebecca on Rebecca crying here.
Oh, you should say good luck, Rebecca.
All right, so it looked like Rebecca actually had a bit more chips than what was saying. So it looks like it's corrected though. So she had 14 bigs left. She was not that short. So she's all in for the 35,500. And Becky's gonna let it go.
8 high value shove there, guys.
I know. Talk about your racy race.
Good.
Good back, good full.
You're like, well, yeah, we keep doing that with a better flush draw.
The best hand won.
Yeah.
Come on, 8 minutes. I really got to.
Live mic on the table.
I betcha.
Save that for the men's live stream. Literally, no.
7,009, fold 1, fold 3, fold 4.
Brick, I'm not sure what Jimmy was saying is on Thursday. I know for us, Thursday is the meetup game with Brad Owen and Andrew Mimi that's going to be taking place on a live stream. We're going to be playing some 3-5 no limit hold'em. $300 min buy-in, $1,500 max. Also followed by the big 5,100 cash game that we're going to have on tap.
So one more level up here.
Oh, yeah, I'm not making it.
Got kings.
Which I do know some of the players that's going to be part of that 5,100 game. Is going to be Alec Torelli. Lexo is going to be part of it. You're going to see Brian Arball part of the game as well. You're going to see Pharmacist Greg back in the mix
And now you kings and right next.
as well for Thursday night's live stream. Then on Friday night, we got Alec Torelli part of the game. We got Sean Winter that's going to be part of the game for the Friday night 5,100 cash game. One of our live stream favorites, Mario. It's a me, Mario. Going to be part of that game. I think Mario still has the highest VPIP record as far as no limit goes, where he had a 95% VPIP after one no limit game. So we know Mario's going to get after it for sure. 5 deuce 5 flop. So open ender for Jamie.
Check. Around.
Just going to check around. So Jamie with a Y. She's going to go ahead and put out a bet here of 6,000. Might work, might get it through. As coach does let it go. Now Becky also lets it go as well. So Jamie with a Y going to take it down.
Didn't trust the limb.
Maybe I just sometimes try.
Probably gonna bet it.
There's another one.
Well, you did. What do you mean, why not? It's no level.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know.
This is a good thing.
What is it, 30-minute levels?
Yes.
All right, we'll be all right. We'll hang on. Hold 1.
When it's garbage like that. So you put it in the bowl.
Fold 3, fold 4. $8,000?
All right, Becky betting 8K. Ace 10 suited.
Yep.
Fold 8.
Daniel got like one king.
This will be the end of that one. Becky's just going to go ahead and collect the blinds and take the walk here.
Someone gave me things 3 times in one day, in one tournament.
Blinds are going to be going up momentarily to 3,000 ante, 3,000 big blind. The small blind will remain
Never have seen you. I said,
1,500.
Even sweet. Yeah. One lady had to cover. What I would have got cheaper. Tomorrow? I don't know. Isn't it like 1,700 buy-in? Oh, it's a 300 one, or? I think you're really good in this one. Cheaper than this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Raise to 6,000.
All right, here's the raise coming from Jamie. Bumps up to 6K. Queen 8 suited.
Fold 8.
Raising up in the cutoff.
Does anyone notice that Jamie raises my big blind every time?
Does anyone else realize that? I was playing at Orange Park yesterday, and I had someone say the same thing to me. And then I did it the next time with aces, and he shoved, and I stacked him. So maybe Jamie's just setting it up for when she has aces,
I mean,
right?
listen, it could be, right?
The ace mucker to
Fold.
All right, pocket sixes for Becky.
Sitting on 20 big blinds, kind of hard to navigate this.
6,000.
Michael, you're right. Coach is a riot. I love listening to her talk on the
Oh
table.
man, I've heard some of the things that she said on the table, and it does take everything in my power to like not laugh at it.
Folds around.
So I'll fold around. So walk for Becky with the sixes. Speaking of that, might be what I do on Saturday. Maybe I'll go to one of the other rooms and play since I'm going to be off that day.
Let me know what room. I'll be there.
It's kind of weird that like I'm going to have a Saturday off. Like I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
hear any rumors.
Yeah, I don't know the last time I had a Saturday off, but
Strawberries.
if you go play at Orange Park, let me know. I'll go down. Play before my shift.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll keep drinking it.
I won't be able to buy a round of drinks because I'll be working, but
Right, yeah.
Fold 6. Fold 7.
we'll see what goes on.
Fold 8.
Shannon's sitting on 15 bigs with 6-5 suited. Tempting for sure, and she is going to raise it up to
Yeah,
9,000.
she is. Yep, does put in the raise to 9K.
Daiquiri, if you want it, stuff like
That'd
that.
be a sweet one.
Yeah. What do you like?
Looks like it's going to
Look,
fold
get it
around.
through. Nice. That's a huge win
Okay.
with the 6-5.
Like,
Looks like a few walks have been taken these last few hands. Things have kind of slowed down a little bit. I think we're at 13 entries left. Again, once we do get to 9, we will have our final table. Just so you guys do know, once we do hit the final 9, we will be taking a 30-minute break to get things situated for the final table. Once we do get to that point, and we do have another 10-minute break that's scheduled after this break, after this level. So there's going to be one more level where the blinds will go up, and then after that level there will be a break scheduled. But like I said, there could be a chance we could hit the final 9 before then too. So we're just kind of playing by ear as far as like what we will be doing in the meantime once we do get to the final 9.
3. Folds around.
Not bad. Yeah.
That's it.
Jamie under the gun looking at King Queen here, sitting on 24 bigs. Feels like a mandatory open. And it looks like she's grabbing those raising chips, gonna bump it up 6,000 here. Shannon with a pair, sitting on 17 bigs. Just gonna call.
One's folding. Fold 3, 4. Fold 6.
Jamie feels like she's gonna good price her, but no, she's probably crushed at some point. So she did fold a king and a 6, just so y'all know. But a queen high flop for Coach here.
Gotcha, buddy. Thank you. 10,500. Oh.
Yeah, we're just playing on this half apparently.
Oh, we all agreed this wasn't a break after this level.
Did half the table think the break started
Like, we
now?
haven't hardly been in a
If I deal really quick, you know, they do
Going, yeah, they're not here
break
yet.
those stacks down.
Yeah.
Tell Lisa to keep drinking.
Yeah. Oh, I would call. I would call him.
She started her own bathroom break, I guess.
All right, Chris, we're looking
Alright.
at 3 and 3 now. They
Oh, okay.
just went up.
Okay.
Yeah. I hate to break it down.
Blinds did go up here. We have 3 players walking, it seems. Kind of interesting.
I raised the big cards and you gave me a pair, so I could get 3 chips. We need to hurry while they're in the
They're
blinds.
gone.
Coach pointing out, let's get this done while we can blind out our friends here.
Let them post their blinds.
Shannon getting rid of the queen 8, which is what's effectively four-handed here.
Oh, move to the next one.
Becky getting rid of it. Jamie picking up what seems like a great hand, four-handed here. Queen Jack gonna raise it up to 65, and Coach gonna fold quickly.
That's why
Okay, they're still on their 10-minute break.
I'm
It's
just
okay.
trying to be cool there until you just fold. Let's go to the next hand. Please, let me just
Oh, I think it's
No. Well, the other two can.
We almost
one got back.
Yeah.
You might have won.
Would you like it?
You gotta tell your students to like take a break during the break.
They must have had to go. They had to go tingle. Everybody,
Did you see them in the bathroom?
Nope.
Lock the door.
Did not.
They did. We're looking at 3,000 now. 10,000. Full 3-4.
Lisa gonna open up the jiggities here, making it 10,000. Jamie picking up a real hand here with 18 bigs. This might be time. Yeah, I was about to say under 20 bigs with ace queen suited on the button.
She should have still been in the bathroom.
Oh, Shannon has a pair too. She's gonna dump it. Shannon's had a lot of 6s tonight. Lisa has to call, right? It's only 20 bigs.
I bet you anything else is supposed to. Here, can I get a cup? I call. Never mind.
And a call.
Okay.
Pretty classic flip here.
Queen, fair jacks. Okay.
It's a fair fight.
Told I didn't do it like this.
No hearts in Lisa's hand.
No more action.
About as fair as it can get. Just queen in the.
my
Oh, and wow. She would have flopped quad 6s.
You didn't look.
She folded pocket 6s and she would have flopped quad 6s.
I didn't want it to be you.
That's all right. Hey, I'm good.
Back to back, she's had them.
Back-to-back 6s and she would have flopped quads, but Jamie gets a much-needed double up there,
Yeah. I mean, it's the right
peaking it at
choice.
120,500 chips there. Good for 40 bigs.
I know.
2,500 each, so 75, so
She
60,000.
wasn't there. It would have
She
been
doesn't
you. That's what you're
re-raise.
saying. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 60,500.
I'm glad this strange off bathroom break like worked out. It's
Nice hand.
Wow.
First big hand I've seen.
Yeah, I hear you.
Jamie gets a double up in the best way here.
Good. Stragglers.
And I think it's Shannon in seat 8 or seat 9 there would have flopped quads, but can't call a 3-bet jam with 6s, you know?
Yeah, plenty.
Well, it is your
I
big
know.
one. You're going to love
That's
it today.
okay. I don't know. The news keeps getting worse. No. Would you have folded the jack, sir?
If I was Jack's here, right there.
In our positions?
You have a chip stack to do it.
Yeah, but still. Jacks. And you know, at the
Hello
minimum,
to
you're
Kyla.
up
Thank you for
against two.
tuning in.
I think most good players would have.
Becky picking up ace 10 suited, gonna open it up 7,000. Blinds did go up. They're 1,500, 3,000 with a 3,000 chip ante.
He would have said, I think I could have folded that. It was too much.
And Lisa's turn with the 6s. These have been getting passed around. And she's going to complete here, make the call. Another fair fight till the flop. 2 diamonds for Becky. Lisa's still in the lead for now. Becky is going to continue with that nut flush draw. Lisa has the best hand, but actually behind equity-wise.
Run my hands under the hot water somewhere. Oh.
It's a good flop for 9s, though. Lisa is going to call. She is holding a diamond. And then on the turn, open-ended for both players here. Lisa picking up a straight draw along with Becky. All in, says Lisa. Wow, this is strong. See if Lisa can find it. She asked for a count. Becky's outs are practically piling off the screen here. She does make the fold.
Turns a queen. And of course I river the ace king. I'm like, yeah, you think I have ace king?
I'm not sure. I think it might be good, but that's all right.
I was like,
But then again, in retrospect,
oh, you do.
Well, you want to
you feel pretty good.
I don't really care. Here's the difference in me and Jamie and all the other
After
pros.
the hand's over, you let it go.
I'm like, who cares? It didn't change the way I played, and it's not going to change the way I play next time. I do this as a hobby, not as a profession.
I think that's one of the hard parts of growing into it professionally, just like forgiving my own mistakes. You know, there's plenty of times it's like, I can hold it.
I was a lot better when I tried to pretend to really get good at this game. Now that I'm like, oh, it's just a hobby, I'm like, well, something's gone wrong.
I think the temperature has went down.
Jamie and cut off here. Excuse me, hijack. Gonna open up the 8-6 suited.
Drinking alcohol, so I've been bored for a while.
At least to get rid of the king 9.
A shot, she's like,
It was a double, it was a good one.
oh, there we go. She's all heady.
Debbie gonna make the call. Just calls with the ace-jack offsuit here. And she's gonna check dark. And does flop top pair, but Jamie flops trips. Wow. And it's gonna go check, check. 10 of diamonds on the turn. Expected Debbie lead here. And I think with the diamonds, with the straight draws out there, Jamie's gonna have to bump this up a little bit. Debbie only bets 5,000, and if Jamie wants to get piles in by the river, she's gonna have to raise. What a dealer. Absolutely, Clayton, just a cooler. And she does raise it up. Looks like 13. And if Debbie does make the call here, it's gonna leave a pot-sized jam behind. It's great sizing from Jamie. We just need a brick here for Jamie if she wants to win a big one. And Debbie does check dark. And that is not a brick, but Jamie does fill up, so she will have to bet. How much can she get from Debbie here? Goes a little small. 15,000. Yes, Debbie, that is a diamond. Debbie holding the jack of diamonds, so she does block all of the pair plus flush draw combos, which is interesting. She does make the call, and Jamie shows her the bad news. Jamie checking back that flop probably saved Debbie her tournament life there, but
Mary, I'm beating your hand.
Oh, watch out, Mary. Mary's on fire. That's it.
I remember Mary from last year doing this ladies event. She's a lot of fun to deal to and have on the table as well. So it's just a good group of ladies we got tonight. It's gonna be very fun to watch this final table because Mary's got a hammer lock on it right now with like 600,000 in front of her.
Wow. I know. I did not expect that. I thought you had it over here.
8 jack. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
you're losing the pocket shots. Yeah, I thought you wanted to. But, I knew she was that strong too. Right.
Fold 6, 7. Fold 8, fold 9.
Lisa on the button with the 7-5 suited. The players to her left have been playing pretty passive. You saw Debbie did not 3-bet the ace jack earlier, so she is going to take advantage of this position here, opening it up. Debbie just comes along with a call with the king queen offsuit, and Miss Rebecca's going to get out the way here. We got a heads up pot. Lisa with the betting lead in position. Debbie with the better hand. That flop is queen high. And Lisa's going to fire.
I like that.
And all in from Debbie. She gets out the way. Debbie's going to take one down with the king queen. Nice hand, Debbie.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Best Bet Live on YouTube.
Twitch, Facebook, YouTube.
I'm not sure if it's Twitch anymore. Is it?
No Twitch anymore?
No, it's on Facebook
What is
and
it? Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube.
probably like a 15-minute tour.
They don't Twitch. I didn't realize that. Yeah. I never watched it. Now I was watching it. There you go.
Yeah, that's right, Miss Bernadette. Go Mary. Mary is a huge stack. She is off the feature table right now. It's all luck of the draw when it comes to that. But, ooh, and Rebecca all in with queen 6 here.
Here we go again.
Blind on blind.
Rebecca's.
Yes, true.
10 big blinds. And Becky does let it go. Yeah, Miss Mary out there has, well, last time I saw her, she had like at least 650,000, which is, I think covers the entire feature table right now, so she should be on that final table.
Yeah, I think so. Particularly on those guys.
Shannon all in with the king jack offsuit and at risk Jamie. Trying to figure out if she's getting the right price. It's like 10 bigs. And does make the fold.
This is all I want. Oh, I love it.
How far do we go? Okay. I could use some orange.
Uh-huh. Keep that right over here. I'm taking it. You're good. You should be looking. Never know what might be stuck in there.
You want me to knock it over or not?
Whatever you want to do.
Whoa! Let's see. 7. Let's see.
and that is going to be an action flop. Coach flopping top pair, Debbie hitting a set. Debbie is going to continue with the betting lead, flopping that middle set, and lucky for her, Coach did flop top pair. Coach is going to need some emergency help here.
There was a vegetable. Literally, there was a
And that's going to put a check mark for Debbie here with a set. See if Coach can get rid of this junky top pair.
Betting?
21K.
Debbie did put in a very big bet there. More than 2/3 pot. And in a tournament with these stacks, it means a lot, shows a lot of strength. Debbie is on fire, D-Money. Flop top pair earlier, won a big one. Hits middle set here and wins another pretty big one. She's moving the right direction.
I'm catching this.
You had a king
Probably
and
over me.
Huh?
I had trip 8.
Did you really?
For real, 1,000 a little while
I believe
ago.
you.
It's easy to keep betting when you get a set.
I know, that's why I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call her for sure one time when she keeps betting. I'm not winning. I'm just probably lucky I didn't turn to pair.
You did like check raise, like get clever. Right. So you should just go with that set, then you know what you want.
I'm kind of like,
No, but she
yeah.
was willing to keep splashing. I wish there was
I
something
know, I
there.
mean,
Thanks again, D-Money, for those gifted subs earlier. Ryan told me you gifted a ton of subs to this channel. We really appreciate it so much. Couldn't do it without you, brother.
For some reason, I love it.
6.
let's see, what do I have here?
Uh-oh.
Coach down to 16 bigs is going to complete small blind on big blind, and Shannon going to check her option. That is not a flop either player is looking for. Going to go check, see if Coach can hit one of 5 outs here, 4 outs, excuse me. Shannon does pick up an open ender, and it's going to go bet fold.
No. I didn't have base cards, but I still was over that and no straight draw.
No, I already gave Jamie. I already gave Jamie 90% of them. I'm not giving you any damn one of them.
I'm keeping y'all
I
safe.
gave her. Here I'm her biggest supporter. She takes all my chips. No more support. You
Well, you gave it.
gave it. I did. No doubts.
Let's see. Oh, nice hand now.
That sounded sincere.
Shannon does give the walk over to Lisa in seat 1.
Getting something good with my 10. Well, I guess my 10-3 looked good against that. I don't know. Not really. I'd rather play than 4.
Watch out. She's back.
There you go.
I do need to use the bathroom after that drink too. So these like 30 minutes. I was gonna go with you, and I was 11 minutes.
See? It's not as easy as people think to hold it for 2 hours.
For 2 hours. You think it's just right there?
Yeah, it's right there. But still a hand or two, especially in this tournament. Damn, it plays so fast.
Back to blind on blind here. I think we're currently approaching the bubble a little bit closer than we were before, so we do have a break coming up as well in about 10 minutes. Lisa gonna click it in the small to 7,000 and see what Debbie can defend.
Slower. Take your skill. Uh-oh. Ah, that's all right. You can count.
Ooh, Lisa flopping the nut flush and Debbie flopping the king high flush draw, and it goes check on the flop. Lisa checks again, Debbie checks. River Club, there it is. That's going to be the action card.
Now you want to bet for real?
5K.
Lisa going to bet 5K. Debbie, you do have that king of clubs. Let's see if Debbie raises. She does raise to 15,000. It's about to be an all-in here from Debbie. Snap all in. Didn't even think about it. Lisa does not have Debbie covered, so if Debbie does make this call, and she will still have chips left.
What I'm supposed to do? You got no Lisa. Let's tell me.
I do not envy Miss Debbie's spot here. Three bets on the rivers are just so hard to come by. I'm sure that's what's going through Debbie's head here. You don't see very many three bets on the river with non-nutted hands, especially on a 4-club board. It's hard to find a bluff here.
Now it looks like 47. I don't know. Maybe you guys should do it the other way, but now it looks much more dominating.
Except when it's cocktail too.
Lisa kind of kicking herself for not betting the turn here. We could have been set up a much easier all-in on the river, but it might still happen here.
Oh, poor man. And we
like
smell good. We don't have to have
do
breath
another.
either.
No.
This is the really cool part about when it's turn. It's the best part. I flopped it. I knew you had ace.
And Debbie does make the call.
I knew you had the king too.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
you got the king. Come on,
It's going to be a huge pot going Lisa's way. 140,000 chips.
Sometimes I lose dollars. So many, but
Give me some of that. I was like, damn it, she's got the king. Maybe she can get away with it. Maybe she can get away from it. I found it.
that's tough, Debbie.
Unfortunately for Debbie, she could not ditch the second nuts there. But Lisa played it great in the end and ended up still getting it all in on the river. After flopping the nuts, pretty hard to do that. That is a cooler D-money, absolutely.
That's why I called you down earlier. Yeah.
Exactly. See, there's advantages to playing like a nutcase. Because nobody really ever knows what you have. In fact, sometimes I don't know what I have. So it works out to my advantage. Oh man, the king, that's
And again, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching this ladies event, the Women's Championship feature table, part of the World Poker Tour. Got myself Ryan, also known as Country, joined by the Road Dog Ronan.
I flopped it with ace.
That's a hard one.
He's pinch hitting today for commentary for the women's event.
10 and done.
So you got involved with the women's event in some way.
Yeah, but I've
You
never,
deal these
I've never
things. Now
gone
this year you're going to commentate.
into a straight line.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
I did get to deal it 2 times. Oh, Debbie in a spot here.
yeah, tough spot. With,
Betting into quads.
Wow, and she makes a,
let's it go.
wow, that is an excellent fold there.
Well, I have you. You don't have a pair, right?
If I'm holding 2 big blinds, I don't think I can ever fold King Jack suited, but Debbie just sniffed that one out.
Yep.
I'm guessing that's ace king.
Yeah, it is.
I had king jack and diamond.
Did you? Wow, yeah,
Yeah,
with
you
your
both had
stack,
me
I
down
mean,
Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching.
getting them out, so I didn't
I had at least one, I had one diamond, they weren't both diamonds, because they were both red.
You had ace of diamond? No?
I don't remember which one, but it was a red and there was ace king. We can see it on TV.
Yeah. Yep.
Coach waking up with ace jack, and it's going to be all in for 21 bigs here. Shannon does not have anything getting out the way. And Debbie with king 10 off. We just saw her fold king jack suited to a jam. Let's see if she can get away from the king 10. And she does. Rebecca with queen 10.
I don't know, close, but I don't
It's
think
down to
so.
Becky, and she's out of it with the
That's
4
very
deuce.
nearly
Coach
not
picking up a
the
nice
same.
little pot there
Close.
as we are getting closer and closer to the blinds going up and the bubble.
I might have had some mirror yard now, but
Bethany asks, is LaFaro Sexton still in? I will go double check. And no, they are not able to rebuy. Usually with these tournaments, whenever the stream starts up, that's when registration ended. So anyone that is in now is in, and that's it. I will go double check on LaFaro Sexton right now for you, Bethany, okay?
good about the chips for 20 minutes. Okie dokie.
No, man, that's not close.
Not with those two. Got him 4 good cards in the last 30 minutes, but he put them both in the same hand. Bless Rebecca. Thank you. Rebecca. It's okay, we won.
Rebecca won. Rebecca 2. Rebecca won. $10,000 even. Go girl. All in blind. Woo!
You get like three hands to pick.
I was like, we have 3 hands. Well,
In order
yeah,
for
3. Except for.
Hey, Bethany, just checked, and LaFaro Sexton did just exit the tournament, unfortunately. So she did send her love and said, oh, Bethany. So sorry for the bad news there.
Oh, that's me.
No can do it, dude. Oh, shit. Rebecca. Damn it. Ah.
Nada.
I know I'm not supposed to do this. You have a big pair.
My guess. 3.
Oh, well.
All right.
That was
Don't even fool anybody.
Joe's on the phone going,
What the heck was that?
you know it. Right in the game.
Yeah.
It's always in the window. Just always.
All right. Diamonds don't matter.
Always.
All right.
Nice thing.
Nice hand, man.
And
I'm like, I never have to
all
see
in
it.
there.
It's always right
Ace
there.
King going to double up. Fair fight as always.
It's right on the window.
I'd rather have that, though, than think you're good the whole way and then the ace on the river.
When you need it. Nice hit.
That's what you wanted to have. Yeah.
What's up, Jacksonville? Star Valdez in the house. And we also have LaFaro Sexton. Woo, woo.
Till the deal cards off the deck.
Who's all in chat? Say what's up, guys. I want to see who's here.
Yeah, Star, one of our local excellent tournament crushers here in town. Always doing well. How'd you do in this event today?
I got handled twice. 2 bullets, no luck.
2 bullets, no luck. That's how it goes sometimes. The tournament life is one of high variance, I know personally, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Most definitely. So I'm going to have some fun in the box with you. Sound good?
Absolutely, and I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, Mario, I see you. What are you up to? Are you here in Jacksonville? Come on out. They got lots of tournaments left. We got some Saddies to the 5K main, 580 for 20K starting stack. They have a celebrity bounty tomorrow, a $300 buy-in. Who are the celebrities?
I know a few of them. I know Brad Owen and Andrew Nemi just touched down in Jacksonville recently. They're going to be a couple of the celebrity bounties. Our local favorite, Kelly Joe, is one of our celebrity bounties as well. And there's a few other people. I'll get the list from Ryan here in a second. I'll check the Instagram post as well. It had a few names that I didn't know, so.
Sweet. I've been wanting to meet Andrew.
Yeah, I've been wanting to meet Andrew and Brad for a long time. And it seems like we're going to be on the break here. We're going to be counting out chips, balancing out the tables, and letting everyone catch some food.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
14.
What's up, William? Good luck, Mario. You're outside. I'm going to come say what's up. What table are you on?
And I do have some of the names here. We have Brado and Andrew Nemi, as we know. We got a few actors on the list here. Tugba Erkin and Ivy as well, that are going to be a couple of our celebrity bounties, and a few others, some professionals. So we'll be excited to see that.
That sounds like an awesome time. I can't wait.
Once you're done with the color up, go through and just re-verify all the chip stacks.
You do 15 from her, please. Nothing there. Not any more drinks.
You know what it was doing? Yeah. Okay. I got 49 in the 9 seat. 49? Or like 8. Or 8, 9 seat. 9 seat. That's why.
All right, guys. Yeah, so we are on a small little break. Just give us about 7 minutes now. It was a 10-minute break, so I think we're about a few minutes into this break. So just bear with us. We'll be back shortly and continue more of the World Poker Tour Ladies Championship taking place here at Best Bet Jacksonville. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, welcome back. What is up? How are we doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good evening, but here we are resuming action. The ladies have came back from their break, so we're going to keep it going here. And I think got a couple special guests in the commentary box with me right now. I got, of course, Star, who's a former women's champion at one of these events, and LaFera, who's with us as well. So, ladies, how are we doing?
What's up, Brian? We are so grateful to be here as usual. We absolutely love Best Bet, and I am excited to see the winner tonight. There are a lot of good players left. It looks like Mary Darnell is our chip leader. She has 280K right now. And LaFera, how are you feeling?
10,000 meters.
Now you're on.
Hello. I'm good. Excited to see everybody playing.
Yeah, for sure. I've got some friends left in. We got Thea and Danny. Danny has been on a heater, guys. Have you? Hopefully we get to see her play on the final. She's in a Super 6 zone. She just went back-to-back. Ryan, did you know that? Sweet. Yeah, Danny just went back-to-back. She took one down. I think it was event number 6. Not quite sure, actually. And then an event yesterday, she chopped 4 ways. So she is on a heater. She is still in, and she is one of my #1 picks. And also, hopefully, Thea's up there, and there's also some other amazing ladies in there.
Well, how about Debbie right out of the gate here, getting a full house first hand back from the break. Queens full of kings. Just goes all in and takes down this hand.
Maybe Debbie knew something when she folded that King Jack suited, right?
Maybe, potentially. She's sticking around, though, and battling out. So we're going to keep it going, though. Again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, this is a feature table of the Women's Championship, part of the World Poker Tour. As we're getting closer and closer to having that final table decided here. We'll see. It's going to be a pretty good field. I'm pretty excited to see who is going to make it. And again, I'm joined by Star and LaFera, who's kind of hanging out doing some commentary with us as part of this ladies event.
I'm new to the ladies event, so it's fun to kind of figure out everything and watch all these girls and see them around everywhere.
Okay, so this is your first time playing in this one, or just ladies events in general?
I just started playing ladies events this year.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's kind of fun to see same girls everywhere. Seen a bunch of these girls the last time I was out here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Jamie just opened up hijack with Queen Jack suited, and she gets no calls. So she is plus 10K.
She has a pot. She literally has piles and everybody else is like. I think she's the only one above like 200 in her.
Gotten the cards, flops, everything else.
She wins when she's coming from behind, and she wins when she
holds from ahead. Yeah. Yeah, she was telling me about the lady flopped the boat with pocket 6s against her, and they rivered the 8. Gives Mary a bigger boat on the 6-8-8.
8,000.
Good game, somebody. Mary's happy.
That's it. She wants all day.
How many seats open?
No, Terry's pulling tip.
Right, looks like Jamie got another big hand. Oh no, but she is going to run into it. A much bigger hand. So we've got Jamie with King Queen of Diamonds. Look at that flop. She gets the diamond flush draw. Rebecca has Ace Queen of Hearts. She has the backdoor heart flush draw and 2 overs. They're both going to check here. And Jamie picks up a gutter ball draw, but so does Rebecca.
Check.
I would like to see a bet here by Jamie, and she looks like she's going to go ahead and do that.
11,000.
So you can bet half pot, and that should do the job unless Rebecca's a non-believer. She may float one here. What do you think, LaFera?
Glass went back, right?
Yeah, but my watch was
Nope.
Mexican.
I wouldn't hate a float there just because her hand was so under-wrapped, having just called pre, because that's a board that really favors like a big blind defend range as well. So it's just kind of a weird spot for Jamie because she has a ton of equity and has to bet it there.
Most definitely. I think I might have peeled one off there also.
I don't do a lot of flatting with ace queen suited out of the big, but if I were to, I'd have to peel just because I got there. I got there at that point. I have to stick around a little bit.
I agree, Ronan. We're on the same page for sure.
How does Jamie do it? Just get real hands every time as we're getting close to the bubble. What a life.
Right? If only I ran like Jamie Bertuscio. But it must mean she's high vibing, she's loving life, she's running well, she's playing well. Looks good.
Yeah, good things happen to great people. So.
Absolutely, and she's gonna take down another one. So she has had ace queen twice, I believe, king queen.
Yep.
And she managed to win king queen versus ace queen, so that's also a big score.
As the clock's running down, the bigger stacks like Jamie and Mary at the table are going to start applying a lot more pressure, a lot closer to the bubble too, because the cash does mean a lot to a lot of people, but these big stacks, they want that first place. So.
What's next?
Yeah, this is definitely the time you want to open up on a big stack and start putting a lot of pressure.
Fold. Fold.
As we're getting close to that bubble, I'm going to put in the payouts for the top 9 players here, both in the YouTube and the Facebook chat. You can go and pull them up here. 9th place is going to get less than double the buy-in here for $730, and first place is going to get 10 times that at $7,300. So huge difference between first and 9th place, and those big stacks are going to really want to be playing for the big money there.
I just started playing ladies events, so it's good to see a difference in the min cashes to first place because it's normally such a small difference. So they can play a lot differently than in these WSOP events.
Yeah, it's really nice seeing every time we run one of these lady events, we get more and more ladies coming through, so it's just a lot of fun. And hopefully we get a lot more. And Shannon gonna rip the 11 big blinds here with queen 10 suited under the gun.
No fear, I like it. She's probably going to get a call here. Oh, nope, Debbie folded it. Debbie wasn't feeling it, but look, she actually makes a good fold because Becky's sitting behind with pocket jacks. And she's going to get a call. So we have Shannon in for her life, drawing to a backdoor flush draw and a queen. She also has a backdoor straight. Oh my gosh, she gets a backdoor straight and flush draw. Can she get it? She gets it. Oh my goodness. Shannon, how did you do that?
That's crazy. Shannon did stack Becky there, covering her by just about 6,000 chips.
That kind of looks how your day went stack.
LaFaro's back here needling me, guys. She said that kind of looks like how your day went, and she is absolutely correct. But sometimes we just run bad, and I'm actually happy that I did, because now I'm back here doing commentary with Ronan and Ryan and LaFaro.
Yeah, it's a great time. We're so happy to have y'all. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you so much to everyone watching. It's really awesome to have everyone drop by. So good to see everyone in the chat. So looking forward to a crazy final table here, hopefully. And I think that does mean we should be going hand for hand here. 10 players left, 9 make the money. And once one player goes down, we will be going to a final table. So something that's interesting here is as we're hand for hand, blinds are going to be moving around quickly. Both tables only having 5 players with a lot of ICM and money implications here. So short stacks are going to have to be very careful.
Yep, this is a time that we want to get it in good. We want to make sure we're making those solid jams, but also be able to pull the trigger when you got good position and a good equity hand.
Lisa all in, Jamie all in.
Jamie has a mystery hand. Lisa is in for 45,000. So
I might be wrong. I think there's one more to hand for hand. Excuse me. Because there's still 6 players left on this table, so one more hand to hand. One more till hand to hand. Picks up a gutter ball here.
You would not.
Ace King gonna take it down for Jamie there. Gonna have to wait for the graphics to catch up, put their cards in, but Jamie does win with ace high. For the third time, says Lisa.
She went through a long time today where she didn't get a lot of cards, so now she's running good when it counts.
Of course, and on the feature table, Lisa did have at one point I think 150,000 chips, and Jamie was down to 30,000. So this is a huge swing for Jamie. She went down from 30,000 chips all the way to almost chip leading the entire tournament now. So this is going to be super exciting to watch.
Wow, that's such a great spin up. Good job, Lisa. That's a great run despite the fact you're always going deep. I enjoy playing with you and you're a great player, so don't feel down. You did great and you'll get the next one. What's up, Sherry? I see you out there. Hey, Diane. You say, I'm watching from Maryland. Nice to hear your sweet voice. I'm moving back to Jack's January 1st. Oh, I'm excited for you. This is like my second favorite place on earth. I hope to see you soon.
You say second favorite star? Who are we competing with here? What's going on?
Uh-oh. I have to go with my first favorite is Club Jack, and that's the new club that I'm working for, and we actually have a really exciting tournament coming up.
Star's the reason I made it over tonight. I left work, made it about 5 o'clock in the morning because she came over since she left Biloxi. Now she's in Kentucky. So this was the closest place we could meet up until next weekend for the ladies event up there. So that one's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep, so the ladies event up there. Ladies, if you're interested, and you can jump off to Louisville, Kentucky. November 16th, we are going to do a live stream for the ladies cash game. Get a hold of me if you would like to come. I'll make sure that we get you in there. And also for the ladies event, we have a $300 buy-in. 50,000 starting stack, ladies. This is going to be the best structure and starting stack that you have seen for a ladies event. And we also have 30-minute levels. We're going to have a featured table. And we're also going to do the final table coverage. So it's going to be a great ladies day. It's followed by a tag team and a monster. So let me know if you guys need any more info, and I would love to see you all there.
Yeah, I haven't played ladies events like that ever, and I'm super excited about it.
Yes, I hope you make it, LeFaro. That would make it all the more better. I'd be so happy.
C3 went on, everybody folded the 3.
Gotta let our graphics catch up here. Seth working his magic. Debbie did go all in blind on blind there with 9s, and Shannon got out of the way with the Jack 5 suited. So Debbie was down to 2 big blinds earlier, made a couple great folds, folded King Jack suited to an Ace King open jam, and now she's clawing her way back, building herself a fighting stack. It's great to see.
Fold 8. Fold 9. Fold 3.
Tangling with big stack of that.
Walk it is.
Yay! Jack, I'm like, give me 2 jacks, and they give me Jack 2. I bet a lot. Queen 2, Jack 2. Yeah. And I always think, like, oh, here's your Jack.
And I think this is the confirmation that we are hand for hand here at the 08 and there, and a lot of implications of money here, because the next player to bust not only will not get any money, but we will also be going down to the final table where the blinds will move a lot slower between players. So these short stacks are going to be holding on for dear life.
Fold 9.
I'm just saying I'm due for a walk.
Coach saying she's due for a walk, and she's definitely not going to get it from Jamie with the 10-9 suited.
I've played with Jamie since I was 18. So in Florida, you can play at 18. It's a little different. So over 10 years, quite a bit. And it's cool to see her making so many final tables. It's definitely been a long time, and to see how much somebody changes when they play.
Coach does flop top pair there, goes all in and gets a fold from Jamie. one of those short stacks we're talking about, just chipping up in a big way here. And if you notice in the chat, Star did just put some information about that event at Club Jack. You guys can go ahead and check that out. If you have any questions, I'm sure Star would be happy to field them, and be exciting to see how many people they pull.
Big blind has something, so I don't want to assume.
I know, this is
play it.
Thank you, Ronan. I appreciate that.
Or like right around the money.
when it's blind on one, and I've got like a
press that
king
on.
or a
Like the press all
yeah,
in there.
especially like different plans, because I just play really small stakes.
So if I make it up there for this ladies event and Star has a tag team partner and I make it up there, I'm going to need a tag team partner.
Yes, so you're all invited to come try to knock me and the Farrah out of the tag team, which will also have a feature table and final table coverage.
If we agree to pay the bubble, can we just carry on?
We're trying to figure out how to agree to pay the bubble here, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I heard some cutthroat talk out there, so.
No chops.
Well, the money be coming out of first, and Star and, not Star, excuse me, Jamie and Mary were sitting here with more than half the chips in play, so I don't know if they want to do that. So we'll see what's going on. See if we can come to agreement, but I've been seeing less and less of those paying the bubble spots because people realize that first place money is just so important.
Okay, that's why. Okay.
First place money is really important, and it's tough with these fields. You get 15K starting stacks. We don't have the most players in a ladies event, so it's just a lot different play. That's why super excited for Kentucky, 50K stacks. Hopefully we get a bunch of girls over there. But to make it through with a 15K stack up here is great.
Just do it. That's fine. Our table's good with.
Yeah, it's definitely a hard feat to do, so mad props to these ladies for being where they're at, despite the outcome.
And it seems that we are paying the bubble. I think we came to an agreement there. Rebecca does open up the cutoff here with ace tray suited, and Jamie, or excuse me, Coach hasn't looked down at her hand. Oh, she has looked down at her hand and is going to rip it all in.
That's fine.
They're splitting it between first and second. That's what I like to see better when I'm playing a tournament too.
Most definitely. That's much better than just first.
Oh, 3-1 is fair.
Folds around. We're done with this
Didn't have
hand.
a pair. Pretty good pair.
So it looks like Rebecca's going to fold and Jamie's going to go ahead and take that one down. Uncontested.
Yeah, okay, like first, second, and third. Just a little bit. Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
yes. Take it out of first, second, and third.
2-1.
That's 2-1.
Match checks out.
Yeah, 2-1-1. That's fine. 2-1-1.
Okay.
So
At least
10
I
gets
can
400.
have money to
Yeah.
play another tournament.
So it looks like they're talking about taking it out of first, second, and third. So that doesn't hurt so much to 1 and 2.
Of course, still getting a nice 7K, 7,100 score for first place there, barring any chops close to that end of the tournament. Last year, they were trying to convince Heather to get the chop, but Heather wasn't about it, having half the chips with 4 people left, so she wasn't going to mess around with that.
And honestly, first, second, and third is
I played with Heather a couple times last week. She's still fun. She's tough to play with. I like her a lot.
Heather's a very, very good player. She excels in these tournaments. She did also, her and Jason both did get the $14,000 packages for the WPT events, getting one for the mystery bounty and the main event, I believe. So this is going to be super exciting to see them. Hopefully we see them on the final table.
Yes, let's go, Heather. Keep crushing it.
karma gets it for them. No matter how.
I'm all for it. You know what I mean?
When you play all day, it's nice to
Yeah.
I always like clarifying that before I shove. I had a good pair, yeah. I was like, what are we doing? Let me clarify this.
Jamie picking up the deuces under the gun here.
How much you want to bet she would set?
Well, it's going to be hard to hit the set with the 4 out, but she's going to run into some resistance here because Shannon has the beautiful red aces.
And this is why you see the deeper stacks limping these small pairs so they can call off these opens and try to hit a set here. And Debbie with a big hand too, only 7 bigs, or excuse me, 5 bigs.
Oh, wow. Can she Can she fold correctly again?
I don't know. She's made a bunch of really tight, correct folds so far. So
Yes.
I don't know what. Wow.
She folds correctly. Oh my
Debbie-
goodness. I don't know if I could fold. Oh wait, they're hand for hand, right?
Oh, they are hand
I guess
for
we
hand.
could fold here.
I don't know.
It's hard. It's hard with 5 big blinds for sure. But
you-
she is absolutely correct again, and she would be drawn to 2 outs.
0 now because Shannon just flops top set on a pretty coordinated board.
Check.
Shannon double checking. Yep, still got aces.
17,000.
What are you doing there, Ronan? I think I might check back there.
What did I?
One
What,
time.
what was the open two pre? What was it?
She goes 14K, I believe, on the button after Jamie limps. So, like, she has all the aces. Jamie doesn't have any. So, I would probably like a little check back here and try to get Jamie to lead turn.
I think I would probably have bet 9 or 10,000 in
Okay.
position there, just so I could balance it. If I did open with King Jack suited, King Queen suited, I'd do the same thing. So, but knowing your opponent there, Jamie, who is pretty aggressive, who can be pretty aggressive, checking back would be a great option too. It's pretty hard to mess up when you flop top set. Bet it, check it. It's just
Yeah. Do whatever you want.
do whatever you
You're
want.
good.
You got a hammer lock. You're fine. This isn't PLO. You don't have to fast play that one.
Absolutely.
A check back probably would have been good because Jamie's not going to be limping a lot of suited connectors there that connect with that board either. Like 9-8 suited is going to be an open. 7-8 suited is probably going to be a fold, so it's probably worth a check back for sure. I'm going to default to star in all tournament situations. I'm tournament fish, cash game fish, but
No, bet's good. I like your bet sizing, and bet's totally fine. It's just that we have crushed that board, and Jamie just doesn't have that board usually when she just limp calls a raise. So, like, we want to get her to act out on the turn a little bit.
yeah, absolutely. And if you check back an ace-high board after opening, it just does show a lot of weakness, maybe bigger pairs that don't like the ace, and Jamie knows that, so she can start firing. So it's a great breakdown that you did, Star. I like the check better than the bet, but I would have gotten greedy because I'm a greedy guy in these tournaments.
I gotta go with star. My little 2 cents. Especially Jamie's really aggressive, always has been. I'd have to check an ace to her.
Shannon here, picking up another real hand. Ace Queen offsuit under the gun, 5-handed. Debbie just ditching the King Queen.
Snap ditching it.
This is impressive.
This is impressive. These guys are making good folds.
It's incredible. I'm telling you, if I was playing this tournament, I was getting half the hands Debbie did, I would have been gone an hour and a half ago. So props to
Right,
her.
me too, me too.
In case you missed it earlier, Debbie was in the small blind after just losing a big pot. Nut flush over second nut flush, only had 2 big blinds. There was an open jam for 8 big blinds in the cutoff, and she folded King Jack suited with only 2 big blinds in her stack correctly. She was crushed. And so Debbie's been making some awesome folds all night, so props to her. Deserving to make the money after making all those folds.
Absolutely. Let's go, Debbie. Also, I want to say hey to Thea's family for her. She is trying so hard to be on this table just for you guys. She loves you, and we are all rooting for her to get to this final table.
And Danny needs to get to the final table too. This would be her 3rd one. The other 2 she didn't make it to the live stream for the other 2 final tables.
I know, that was one too, right?
What'd you say about Danny Lefera?
I said it's her turn to make it to a live stream too. So this is her 3rd one that she's ran really deep in. And the first 2 where she won and what chopped the other, she didn't make it to the live stream yet.
What's up, James? And I see Guy Turner is in there. Hey, Guy, I miss you.
Seb coming in for another push here. Blinds are still 2, 4, and 4 for now. I think they're about to go up. As these blinds are crawling up, these stacks start getting shorter. It's going to be some all-ins here pretty quickly. Shannon picking up the aggression here, blind on blind with the 9-8 off. She does have Debbie, who's been playing tight with shorter stack on her left, so I love the open. I mean, blind on blind, you got them covered with bubble implications. You got to start playing a little aggressive here. Here, I'm going to get you guys a quick chip count update real quick.
Ha, I was close, I told you. I thought she had 200.
Yep, we see a couple big stacks at this table, a couple really short stacks. So as the blinds get up, this is going to get scarier and scarier for our friends with less chips. Debbie will complete blind on blind with a suited 8 tray, and Rebecca going to check the computer hand here. Computer hand does flop top 2. Rebecca not going to slow play, and it's just going to go bet fold. Yeah, just 2 pair. Is that all they say?
All right, guys, again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching. I think at this point we are at 10 players remaining. So we're 1 elimination away from the final table being decided. Once we do get to that point, it's going to be a slight break. We'll actually be ending the video on this stream and then reopening it back up for the final table. So stay tuned for all that. As again, we're getting closer and closer to that final 9. And again, my name is Ryan, also known as Country. The Road Dog, Ronan's been helping me out today, and right now joined by Star and LaFera, who were 2 of the participants in today's tournament. Star, of course, a defending women's champion here at Best Bet. Looks like we're going to be heads up here with Rebecca and Jamie. 4 deuce 9 flop, flush draw for Jamie.
Go, Jamie.
Jamie's just flopping nut flushes, second nut flushes, getting
and that completes
oh,
it.
and she just turns it and she checked back. So her hand is super disguised because a lot of players would like to get a little bet here in. So it's going to be hard for Rebecca to put her on a flush. And you know, Ace Jack is such a strong hand on this board. So you know, she may peel off one when she has a big stack. Oh wait, no, she actually has 20 big blinds. This is going to be harder to pill. She's going to go ahead and fold.
Yep, does let it go. But yeah, easy game when you're able to just turn to flush.
Teach me how to Dougie, Jamie. How do we run like this? Actually, one time I ran like that. The only time I won. I ran pretty good.
I had quads twice today, so I'm not going to play.
Yeah, I was at the table. The Farrah's just hitting back-to-back quads.
Oh, that's nice. We had 70 participants today. First place prize is going to be $7,303 for this women's championship, part of the World Poker Tour. There's going to be a lot of fun other events coming up soon as well. We talk about the Celebrity Bounty event that's going to be taking place tomorrow. Brad Owen and Andrew Nemi are going to be celebrity bounties in that tournament tomorrow.
I'm excited. Hopefully I get to stay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get somebody to cover my shift tomorrow so I don't have to drive back to Panama City.
Oh, yeah. It's understandable. It's a little bit of a drive down I-10 that way.
What's up, Brandon Smith? I see you. I miss you guys too so much.
Oh, okay, so that sounds like we are now at the final 9. So final table has been decided. This is where we're going to sign off for this part, but then we'll be kicking things back off again. In real time, we'll get cards in the air at 7:45 for the final table. So we'll be back on the air with that final table of the Women's Championship a little after 8 p.m. So just so you guys know, we'll be wrapping up this portion here of this one. But Star LaFera, thanks guys so much for joining us. Anything you guys want to say before we let you go for the rest of the night?
What am I? Chopped liver, John Holly?
Wow.
Aw, thank you, John.
Jeez, thanks. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. Star, any final words from you? You had something coming up soon in Kentucky. Is that what it is?
Yep, Ronan gave me the little hookup. I got to tell everyone about it and also drop some details. If you guys have any questions at all, or if you want to get signed up for the live stream, for the ladies live stream on the 16th, or you have any hotel questions, please just reach out to me. It's going to be an amazing time and the best structure that ladies have been offered. Also, thank you, Best Bet, for always being amazing, for hosting this and taking care of the ladies as much as you can. Thank you, Tim and Roman. You guys are awesome, and we're signing out. Thank you guys for all the love.
Absolutely. Again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll be back again. Final table a little after 8 o'clock here on the live stream. Until then, you all take care. Be easy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in about 35, 40 minutes from now. Take care. Be easy.